let's review this game. So the game started with London system. And 3, e6, e3, so bishop e7. Well, instead of bishop e7, I recommend bishop d6. So our bishop can be more active, offer a trade, because this dark square bishop is controlling a lot of space at the queen side. So it's better that we can trade with the bishop. So bishop e7 and knight d2 and castle h4. White has initialized attack on the king side. So yeah, I mean, it's very flexible for white to develop pieces. White can move the bishop first and later h4, or move the pawn first and move the bishop at d3. So this is the beauty of London system, in my opinion. So white can order the moves depending on the position. So in this case, white has decided to attack the king side. So from black's perspective, I think it's better for us to attack on the queen side. So we can, for example, push the pawn to c5. And because black has castle early, which means the white king has still stay at the center. So c5 can also open up the center to expose the white king. So this is what I recommend, like c5. So we play bishop d7, bishop d3. So we can still play c5 to open up the queen side. It's important because right now it's hard to push the center pawn. e5 is impossible. White has controlled these 3 squares, and it's not wise to push the pawn at the king side because white has not castle at the king side. Our king is at the king side. If we push pawns, it will make the pawn breaks early. So for example, it will facilitate white to exchange pawns. And once the pawns are exchanged, there will be open files, and it only favors white because we have the king at the king side. Once the files open, our king will be in danger. So my point is we can push the c pawn instead of the pawn at the king side. So when we push the h pawn, it actually, white can first of all control the center. Bishop c6. I don't think this move is helpful because even though bishop to c6 is still blocked by the d pawn, so we should keep pushing the pawn to counterattack at the queen side. g4 is coming after knight e5. g4 is guarded and g5 is near. So to be honest, I think black is in a very dangerous situation, and I don't even think black has a chance to defend, to be honest. Knight d7, take, and g5. Yeah. How can we deal with this pawn break? If we take the pawn, our knight has to go to e8 and bishop e7, and I think white. Okay, maybe like this one. Yeah, this is how white can mate in 3. So this open file is dangerous. And we don't take the pawn, knight h7. I think white will open up this file. It's still very dangerous. So yeah, this is what g6 is good, at least to make it close for a while. But actually h5 is coming, and also queen g4. I don't think black has a chance. So c3. This move slows down our attack a bit. I think we can move the queen to g4. I mean, if knight kick our queen, we can move it back to g2, attacking this g file. We can sacrifice the bishop, right? After queen g6, we can move the queen to g7. That's a checkmate, and also make our h5 even threatening. So c3, knight f6. h5 coming, g5, rook g1 is good, knight e4, white win another pawn, attacking the knight. Okay, f5, bishop take the pawn, rook b6, bishop back 3, bishop e5 is good, controlling all the dark squares. the next question for white is how can we open up this G file? And I don't think black has a chance to break through the defense, because this pawn structure is very solid. E4. Ooh. White is going to open up this file, but be cautious of the E file. I think white can castle first and later E4. F4, E5. No, maybe queen to E7. But after bishop E4, the knight will be attacked and then G5 will be weakened. Oh, trade the queens. Why can't we play bishop E4? We can break the defense. And we can move the queen to G6 now, forcing a trade, and later G7, and white is winning. So I think trading the queen is too early for white. B3. Okay, so C5. We can push upon the G4, and later we can activate the knight. So this is what I can do. So the problem with C5 is after D5, this is good, not trading the pawn. White has kinetic passed pawn. These two pawns are super powerful. It's really annoying. Yeah, I think white is winning. Okay. And that's it.